Welcome back, guys, to Octopath Traveler 2. Well, last episode, heading into the Tranquil Grotto yet again for Hikari and Agnia's crossed path, we found Yomi within, who harbored a grudge against Ku's new king for the death of her sister, Suki, forcing us into a duel that Hikari won as Agnia reasoned with her to perform together in remembrance of all those who had died. We then left for a spot of training as we took on a warrior outside the front of Ku in a series of duels, raising his strength and then quashing his arrogance as we now begin another quest.
Excellent work, Lady Mika. You've been a boon to us all.
Master Benkei.
Even so, we all have our limits. No one here expects service to come at the cost of well-being. Take a break, girl. I can shoulder this burden for a while.
Thank you, but I'm fine.
But...
Really, there's nothing to worry about. Please, let me continue.
Well, there you are. As you can see, our nation has come together to rebuild. By the efforts of all, our work is proceeding apace. That being said, I worry about poor Mika. The sand lays thick on her skin, and she scarcely rests. From morning to night she toils. And the look on her face, it does not tell of a happy heart. It pains me to see it. Although only a small gesture, I would present her with a new kimono to block the sun and sand. Every weaver in Ku is preoccupied at present. How far must I journey to find one?
So begins the tale of Mika's Next Chapter. My wife has asked me if I want tea. Didn't see my gestures, my thumbs up. So yes, please. Tea would be great. So, someone around here's got to have the goods? Most likely. I want to do everything I can for Ku. I've heard tell of a talented tailor in the Leaflands, but I don't know their name or where to find them. Specifically a tailor? You mean Roland? Is it Roland, or was that a floral designer or something? I mean, I was just like, am I already got him? It wouldn't surprise me. Oh, you're gorgeous. Wait a second. No. The crop style is in thingy. We gave that to someone, but I can't remember who. Oh my god, they just mean Agnia's dad! What the hell? Why didn't I think of that first? Of course they just mean Agnia's dad. I don't know why I went, is it Roland? Totally Roland, right?
I'll take that.
Thank you.
Papa, what are you doing? You can't be so sour-faced all the time.
It doesn't matter. Our patrons don't come to talk. A tailor sews in silence. Her garments speak for us.
That's a load of crock. Work should be done with a smile. Doesn't matter what it is. Or do you want your customers fleeing in terror? Ah, welcome. Oh, she works until her clothes are threadbare? All in service to the city? This Mika sounds just like Agni.
Oh, Wait here.
I'm helping too, Papa. And we're finished. A new kimono, just for Mika.
She can bring any garments here and I'll fix them, no matter how frayed. But tell her that our bodies aren't easily fixed. She must take care of herself.
I'll bring it to her right away. Our work doesn't end until the customer has their product. Besides, it'll give me a chance to meet this Mika. Where can we find her? Mind showing me the way?
Am I gonna allure you with Agnia now to take you? Seems a bit bizarre if you ask me. Peppy step. Raise physical defense of the target for 1 of 3 turns. Who do I currently have? I have got like some kind of elder. Who's probably the best one to take you? Maybe we'll get someone else to do it. Quality vest was obtained. Yeah, I think that proves, because we have Agnia in the party, I think that proves that no matter what we do, no extra dialogue or nothing comes with the quest. It's just, it's actually worse if we take the people who know the people to the quest. Thank you. Because if we do, then they just end up going, "You're not even my daughter, get out of here." It's a bit weird. That's for definite. So how do I, who should I take with who? Who is actually, well, that's the problem, isn't it? Trying to figure out who's actually got someone. So why did you steal that the vest from Agnia's father? Justify that right now. Tick mark. What more do you want me to say? It's exactly why I did it. Right this way. You couldn't have found a better helper. Leave everything to me. I don't have to justify it to you. I like to know that it's been done. Completion! Did the check mark look good when not related to Twitter? Hey, I'm not one of those who buy Twitter blue. That's a scam. It's like a... Oh, no. Better not go into it, right? I want to do everything I can for Q. Isn't that gone now? I don't even know, check marks.
Your delivery is here. Garud Garments at your service. Are you Mika?
Huh? Yes, I am.
Your clothes really are being held together by a thread. We made this specially for you. Please wear it in good health.
I can't. Such a lovely kimono.
Oh, look at this. Lady Mika, at least try it on. Surely it was no simple matter to have this sewn.
Yes, go on. There's no need to be shy.
Thank you, everyone.
This is more than I could have imagined. You have my utmost gratitude.
You must be hungry after traveling so far. It's not much of a payment, but I can make rice balls for you.
Rice balls? This is delicious. How have I lived so long without these? I could eat dozens.
Please, have as many as you want.
Your cooking could give even Agnes a run for its money. If I were looking for a wife, I'd want her to be just like you.
A wife? It's been a long time since I've had such a lively meal. I used to have a brother, but he died in the war. I owe everything to him. This house, this comfortable life. He gave so much to me, but I never had a chance to repay him. I thought if I couldn't do that, I'd repay my debt some other way. So I helped rebuild. But it seems all I've done is cause others to worry.
Mika.
I'm sorry. I've kept this bottled up for so long.
You shouldn't keep your troubles to yourself. Others are more than willing to share them.
Share? Do you have troubles too, Paula?
Of course. When my sister left on her journey, it was me who had to do all the cooking. But I only knew how to make one thing. For 3 days and nights, all Papa and I ate was raspberry pie. Those were tough times. Even my dreams were full of raspberries.
That must have been hard for you. If you need to share your troubles with someone, then I'll gladly listen.
You asked for it. I've got enough stories to fill a book.
The next morning,
That's strange. Where are they? You haven't seen my earrings, have you? I woke up and they were gone. Where could they be? I can't find them anywhere. I can't believe this. They were supposed to be for...
it wasn't me! Don't know what you're talking about. Also, I was squirming on my seat because I thought it was an incredibly intensely awkward conversation talking about her dead brother, the person who killed her dead brother being right there. And then, raspberry pie? It's like, oh, yeah, we literally lived in poverty, I'll have you know. Also, we literally have to steal this from this guy by the look of it. Simple earrings made of wood. What are you looking at? Nothing. Someone without earrings. Look at my earrings have gone.
Oh, you found them. Thank you. You must let me do something to thank you. Now, to give this to Paula.
I slept in. I should get back home soon. Papa's probably getting lonely.
Paula, please, take this.
Huh? What is it?
It's a reunion earring. If we both wear one, that means we're certain to meet again. See? I have one too. My brother gave them to me when I was little, and I've always treasured them. He told me to save them for someone special.
Are you sure? You don't want to save them for someone more special?
I'm sure. If I can share my troubles with you, I can share this too. My brother always said, keep your head up. You deserve to watch the heavens. But I didn't even realize that I had been looking down for so long. that I lost sight of the people who were looking after me. It was thanks to you that I remembered to keep my head held high.
Thank you, Mika. Let's both keep our heads up. You're not alone. You should come visit sometime. As my wife, if you like.
Oh, Paula.
Well then, I should be off. Till we meet again, Mika.
Of course. I can't wait.
Our quest is complete, and we obtain Mika's amulet for our troubles. Right, that is 100 physical defense, 100 accuracy, 100 speed. That's kind of good. That's pretty good. Do I want to drop the phys attack now? So that I can have that instead and like raise his speed quite a bit? That said, if I were to give it to you, well, you've got the blessing in disguise. It's not that great. One of them, isn't it? I mean, you should have the giant shield on instead, shouldn't you? Even more speed is pretty good. Yeah, you got tons of speed. Your Abe's Reckoning should be pretty good with that, surely. Tell me, Shirley. Yeah, probably. Anyway, another quest complete. Let's decide where we're going next. We could go for another quest at this point in time. Or I could go for a dungeon, but we got 3 more cross paths to go as well. It looks like we're going to hit them no trouble at all. Let me just warp over to the clock bank to get that other chest that I have not yet got. This is clock bank, isn't it? There's one more chest for me to grab. Blessing in Disguise sounds good, but it's not worth it to sacrifice an accessory slot. Oh no, it is if you're doing what I've done with Frone though, isn't it? I don't know, like, you know, high tier gear for stuff, plus the speed, the max SP and all that. 222 defense, 222 elemental defense, sport speed. This isn't that great, but I'm getting big like buffs on other weapons. Doesn't look bad to me. I can even get more speed over here. Yeah, see? Beautiful. Lost tribe gear. I feel like it's doing its worth as long as you really equip someone with it. Like, really, really go in. Very deeply in. Of course, because we've done the Frone chapter, we should actually have probably a quest appearing because of that now. But yeah, there's a red chest here and I missed it. Slashing Glaive is not great. It's early game. Let's put it that way. Okay. I'm just going to look to my right here for the things I listed down that I found could do or will do. The quests that we have around the place, we've got the one at Conning Creek, which we could have, yeah, we'd do the one at Conning Creek and then we could do the cross path that's here afterwards, right? I'll do that in just a second. A tell for another day. So there is a quest over yonder. Has appeared. Lady Clarissa has an event. And you can't steal from Lady Clarissa, seemingly. That is a big no-no.
This is where Ethan, my husband, was laid to rest. Oh, Ethan. I'm living life for me, just as I promised you. My own research continues in fits and starts while I look after Elena. I've come across a rather curious set of ruins in my reading, you know. These ruins, they're way out on an island at the edge of the world, where the beastlings roam. I should like to see them for myself someday.
I've brought some flowers, Lady Clarissa.
Oh, thank you, dear. Ethan will be pleased to have them.
I know what you really want. You want to go anywhere and everywhere, researching all kinds of things. But you can't, because of me, right?
Now why would you say such a thing? That's not true at all.
I know you try really hard to make me feel better. It's really nice of you. But I want you to go. Don't worry about me, please. The housekeeper and I can look after everything while you're gone.
Elena, dear, thank you. I think I might just accept such a lovely offer. Though I should very much like to have a guide.
Okay, I can do that. I'll take your invigorating nut first of all.
Will this do?
Oswald's former assistant. Despite her ladylike demeanor, she is not afraid to say what needs to be said, and has brought many a scholar to tears during discussions. The only person who could win an argument against her was her late husband, a feat which will never likely be accomplished ever again. So you want to go to the ruins on a certain island at the edge of the world where the beastlings roam. I'm assuming that is... I can literally guide you.
Come, my wayward lamb.
I look forward to what we'll discover along the way. Now, I'm assuming, because it's, again, Beastling Island. Ruins. Does he mean the tombs of the Warden Beasts? Or the Sinking Ruins? I mean, the Sinking Ruins is an actual ruins. Oh, I actually have no clue. Makes more sense for me to go to the tombs of the Warden Beast first, because it's easy to... Oh.
Bringing food. Giving half. Giving half.
Now, wait a minute. This seems awfully little. You sure you counted correctly?
One, 2, 3, 4. Yes, half, exactly.
Sorry about that. Our mistake.
Here, take more. You lot can really eat, can't you?
Us taking? Taking more? Thanking. Very nice. Very kind.
Beastlings, and so many. Clearly that dome was no idle fairy tale.
Well now, we have a most unusual visitor.
Oh my. Might that be Kohaze?
It's been eons, Clarissa. When did we last see one another? At the survey of the pit?
Goodness, how that takes me back. We were just students back then. And it was your knowledge of economics that kept the research going, if I recall. What have you been doing all this time?
I always meant to use my education to earn myself a lordship, you see. So I came to this island, settled it, and built myself a village.
My word. Age did not dull your ambition, I see. But something must have happened. You've made nice with your neighbors. The Kohaze I remember would have made their elimination her first order of business.
The passage of time can change most anything, yes. How have you been?
My research into the seventh source continues apace. Lately, however, I've taken an interest in the beastlings. As such, I've come to study the nearby ruins.
Is that so? Fascinating.
What do you say? Join me for old time's sake? I believe I could learn a lot from your approach.
I suppose it couldn't hurt to revisit the past. These are the ruins you seek.
Oh, nothing like a set of ruins to get a scholar's blood flowing.
By the by, what connection do you believe the beastlings have to the seventh source?
Well, you see, a mage in search of the seventh source once performed a rite. And according to the account I've found, that rite resulted in humans being transformed into beastlings.
Oh, and what exactly did this mage do to these people?
That, my friend, is what I've come here to find out. The records also indicate a point at which all conflict on the island ceased. And I believe that moment is when the rite took place. What would you suspect was the cause of the initial conflict?
Greed. Someone coveting the belongings of another.
Let's suppose you're right. Then an end to conflict would suggest nothing less than the disappearance of greed from human nature. Put another way, suppose this mage gathered all that avarice, thus forming the seventh source.
Greed is quite a powerful force. It could work. But could you not approach it from the other side? Might the mage not have removed all greed in the hopes of drawing out a heretofore hidden power?
How do you mean?
When we first arrived here, the beastlings shared their land with us. My covetous nature led me to try and drive them from it altogether. When I think back on my conduct, well, I see now that something dark had wormed its way into my heart. Yet, the beastlings never took up arms against us. Rather, they tried to protect us, if you can believe it. And so I confronted the error of my ways, and pledged to live in harmony with them. It was at that moment that I felt a warm power well up from within me. A power I've always supposed was the seventh source.
I just knew I'd find your take on the matter fascinating. Thank you for showing me the way. This has been a most fruitful investigation. Say, do you recall the only quarrel we've ever had? I was solving a puzzle, the answer to which was worth a decent sum of money in a competition. And you spilled your tea upon every last page of my work.
Ah, yes, I remember it well.
After I had words with you, I realized something. I didn't care a whit about the money. I simply enjoyed doing the work. That realization freed my mind, and the answer to the puzzle became crystal clear to me. What I mean to say is, we've been taking on far too much. And that may well be limiting how much we can accomplish.
You might be right about that. So, would it be greedy of me to want to celebrate our reunion with some tea? Oh, Kohaze.
No, of course it's not greedy. It's simply good manners.
I thought you'd say as much. Then let us table our discussion for the time being.
I guess that's done. A well-worn pole is our reward. It's got a lot of elemental attacks. Slim chance to reduce target's elemental defense as well. Nothing to sneeze at, that's for certain. Right, another quest complete, another quest done. I guess it's time for our second cross path, and then definitely a dungeon after that, right? Seems that Clarissa has not stayed in town. Wait, stuff I've stolen from you? Oh, I didn't steal that, but I stole the battle-tested bow, or I bought that? Okay. Why did I decide I didn't want that? That's a question. Right way, onwards, onwards, ever onwards. Back to Conning Creek. It's a good explanation for a change of heart last session. Evil dwells in places unknown, right? You never know when it might grab your heart. It's no excuse. Don't be like that. Our Partitia's hanging out, Cassie's hanging out. We've got our 2 cast members for it. Well met, Traveller, what can I do ye for? Should we change to the full night party? Night party. Why not? Oswald in as well. Oh, we got Traveller's Banner for it. You have an elegant way of eating, Temenos. You managed to clean every scrap of meat off your fish and leave only a pristine skeleton behind. I suppose I was raised well. You're not going to eat that, Temenos. If you don't mind, can I have it? But of course. Yay, thank you. Oh, this is so tasty. And now my plate is completely clean. Perhaps this is the one true way of eating. It sure is. You can't let any of your catch go to waste. I see there's always room for improvement. Probably.